May 17th, 2020, the year of the COVID-19 pandemic. I'm supporting my COVID hair.
I got bangs now.
Yeah, she's got COVID bangs. So, I don't know if I can get us both in the picture. Sorry, it's going to be a little bit, screwy. I'm not going to hold it here for long. But it's my wife and my 18-year anniversary. And I don't know if we're still under, like, house arrest or anything like that from Jay Inslee, but...
Phase 1 starts tomorrow.
Yeah, so we figured that's close enough. Plus, we already went out a couple weekends back, and I did a little video on that I still haven't even gotten off this camera. Luckily, I've got a spare SD card and 2 spare batteries now. So right now we're going over the Columbia River. See the layers of basalt. You can see the column form basalt. And then there's other layers of different. There was, over millions of years, there was one flow after another, and a lot of this stuff is just real distinctive. So you can see the different lava flows up there, and you see the columns down below. It's more it's actual pillow basalt that was formed when this was all under the ocean, and then these other layers of basalt formed on top of the. So now we're entering Frenchman Coulee. This is a really fascinating area. Slam my camera into the glass. Expect to see the wily coyote chasing the roadrunner through here. I expect to see it every time, but it never happens. Old burned out camper. One of the layers is Wanapum basalt. And then there's like glacial deposited rocks in layers. Yeah, it's like a 2-mile trail to go to that waterfall over there. And it's all like a flat trail. It's real easy. You just have to be careful of ticks. So if you've got pets, people that have their dogs, we had friends and their dog got a tick. So you definitely want to protect yourself and your animals. If you're going on the trail and kind of get into the brushy tumbleweeds or whatever you want to call these. Of course, you got all the rock climbers. I just climb without a rope. But it's a good place to practice if you're going to be climbing large cliff faces.
That's one of my favorite places. That rock formation.
Yeah, this one rock here that just sticks up out of nowhere.
Yeah, my voice climbs up it and sits on it.
I wonder if that's like an old sill or you could see where like the dikes cut through. Some of the white layers that you'll see in between the basalt is, I believe it was time when the area was flooded again with water, and then diatoms or microscopic organisms that make silicon dioxide exoskeletons, and they build up, and you'll end up with layers in the soil like maybe just, you know, a centimeter thick, or you might come across stuff that's, you know, a few feet thick. And then what I have found is the rock that is associated to some of the diatomite layers are, it's like contact zones with, I'm not sure what type of basalt, but it fuses all the diatom skeletons together, and then you get like jasper and agate and chalcedony, and then
this is where the trail starts.
Yeah. So you can get out and park here if you've got a Discover Pass. And, yeah, we've got one, but I don't want to be around those people.
We're going to go down this way first.
Yeah. It's amazing. If you look out, you can just see like the whole field of view. It's just all wind turbines on the horizon. Shaking around too bad. But we're going to keep on going down to the Columbia River, and there's a hillside down here. There's this thing. I want to eventually like go inside there. You tell people have, you know, past times have gone in there shooting, but it looks like a big crater in the ground. But it's this hillside here where I don't know how much, I mean, there's a lot of basalt in it, but then I get a lot of like agate and jasper. It's just like real plastic feeling rock. It's really fragile. You can see that there's tube agate. Because then you'll see like the tubes lined with chalcedony, which is the petroidal quartz crystals, and some of it gets filled with calcite, and that's a component of agates as well. So you can get moss agates, tube agates. You can get some really pretty colors of green, yellow, red, and sometimes you can find some blue agate, which I find that pretty neat. I think it's pretty rare too. And opal. Oh, Sarah found some nice green. We're gonna have to try to polish this one of these days. But yeah, I've got, is that banded? Yeah, look at that. And this is just the parking lot.
I like these ones. They remind me like taffy.
Yeah, they are. It's almost got like a plastic feel to it. So I'm always confused. I'm like, is this jasper or is it agate? This is this appears to be diatomite. At first I thought it was tough, but yeah, I believe it's diatomite. It won't dissolve in hydrochloric acid, so I know it's not like calcium carbonate or anything. Yeah, that stuff's cool. It's more of like a volcanic glass, and then palagonite, or palagonite. It's the orange. Yeah, I was gonna look at another, it's like white one here. Yeah, this has a layer of it's like basalt with so you can see the vesiculated basalt, and then it's got the diatomite formed on the surface of it, and then it's in between these layers that you find what I have thought in the past to be like rhyolite, but it's like diatomite, and then it forms into jasper and agate. I think it's really considered agate if it's transparent, and then this is like fancy jasper, or they call it like picture jasper. I don't know if that's coming in focus, but and they're small pieces, but I'm gonna keep them. Another piece too that's got some nice color to it. I don't know. I think that one will fall to pieces. It's just orange. But I don't know. I've got a lot of the diatomite, and so I don't know. I think I'll put that big one back, and then I'll just keep these ones for now. I think I can actually go across the other side of the fence. I know I wanted to do that before, but we just didn't really have time, so let's see. Yeah, walk around through there a bit. It's difficult being a rock hound, because you're always stopping. Oh, I see a rock, and there's like trillions of rocks. Yeah, I thought that was going to be slightly more interesting than what it is, but again, but yeah, that was made from diatom skeletons, and it just piled up. But yeah, I've wanted to come back here and look around in the soil a bit. I don't know. Is that yellow? That's just plastic. Like, I've never seen anything that yellow. Crab shell, I think. So there's a lot of stuff thrown on the ground from people, of course. This is one of those interesting rocks. So this is the palagonite. I don't know if this was like a volcanic bomb that was deposited through here, but yeah, you find this. Oh, look at that. It almost looks like a fire ant. I don't think there's any fire ants in Washington State, but I know those little red ants, so you smush one, then the whole nest of them starts coming out and biting you. Oh, nice. Scoria, or yeah, I think that might be scoria. And then this is andesitic basalt, and then palagonite. And some of this stuff too, man, you get it under the microscope, especially if you get some fresh exposed stuff. You'll see like these red crystals under the microscope. So who knows, this could all be like orpiment. Lick my fingers off here. Yeah, I think this is mainly like it's an iron oxide, hydroxide staining. I gotta look into the composition of palagonite, but yeah, I've never really checked out. I was gonna bring my little shovel up, but I forgot. Animals hole there. But yeah, this is real sandy stuff. Old shotgun shells. I mean, it just says like no camping, so I think we're fine to walk back here. I don't know how close we can get to any more like easy to access rock. There's a piece of basalt there. Oh, there's a private property sign on the ground there. So yeah, I don't know if this area is like off limits. They don't have like no trespassing signs on the fence. So that private property sign probably just came from somewhere else. Yeah, I don't really see any easy path to get up to any of those rocky spots. I mean, this terrain's not too difficult, but
just walk over to
yeah, we'll just walk down to the river there. Just so nice and quiet out here. This battery's running low. Well, it's starting to rain, and I finally got up close to this cliff. I just want to take some quick recording of it before it starts raining too hard, and we'll have to make a dash for the car. But I wondered if this is where some of the chert or jasper or agates were coming from. Wow, that stuff like it's like foam. It's almost like a deposit or something that there's fires out here, so maybe it's stuff they dumped down on to put fires out. I don't know. But yeah, here's all this. Oh no, I guess that's the rock that's got that really foamy layer. So this is it's almost like pumice, but it just crumbles apart. So maybe it's just tough. Definitely a lot of places for snakes to hide. I wish I could keep on going up, but I don't know if it's going to start raining harder. I don't want my camera getting soaked. I didn't bring the bag up with me, and this battery's getting really low. There's a dike up there. Right up there. That outcrop of rocks is just kind of shooting straight up out of the ground. That's a lava dike. And it's... Oh man, I wish I could get close to it and get some samples of the sand in places where it could have collected as it's, you know, eroded away. Because I halfway wonder if some of that sand that I've got came from out here. Because I remember I got like half a bucket of sand one time, and I've got that sand that's got like diamonds like all throughout it. I mean, they're all microscopic, but. But if you're going to find any diamond material, it's going to be up around a dike or a sill. Kimberlite pipes. Yeah, my camera's getting really wet. I'm going to shut it down. Okay, I think I've only got 4 minutes left of recording on here, but way up on top of this cliff, my wife doesn't enjoy the heights so much, but I don't know if that's just a whole bunch of I think it's a type of moss. There's like lichen all over the rock. That stuff glows intensely under UV light. But, yeah, it's quite a ways down there. This area is beautiful. I want to go up here. Here's a dike. Right there. That was probably from one of the later eruptions. Like, I presume it didn't look too much. Yeah. Now I got the 3-minute warning. It's all red. I gotta get one of my other batteries, but man, we got all the sand that comes down here too, and that's really fine stuff that I think it's wind-blown sand. That there's basically like really high winds that come through this area all the time, and so everything gets sand blasted basically. So man, I want to go up there so bad. That's for another day.